he essentially put me against another woman. And it shouldn't be that way, but everyone knows that that's exactly what's going to happen when you do something like that. My biggest fear ever since I got into the relationship with him was always, if I ever want to leave the relationship, what will happen? Like, I'm going to get bullied. What's going to, like, come from it? Like, it's always just been a huge fear of mine. Like, what happens when I leave, you know? And he forced my hand because I can't go back to you after that. I can't be seen with you after that. What do I do now? Like, I either walk away in silence or I make a bunch of noise and risk a lot. Let's not forget, this guy basically dropped a diss track on me. Let Her Go is, surely a diss track. Because I never really listened to the lyrics before. I was like, he made a song about me. And then I listened to it now that I, like, hate him. And I was listening and I was like, I didn't think what he did was bad. Until people online told me it was bad. Like, I knew it was bad because I knew I was hurt. But I've been with this guy for 3 years. And I do think a lot of my brain is, like, wired quite badly right now. And it's something I'm going to have to work on for a while. But, like, I didn't know how bad what he actually did was. I knew it was bad, and that's when I made those videos and I posted it, but I was very desensitized and just, like, still in a lot of shock, and I just made the videos, and then I posted them, and the reaction that it got, and the things that I saw other girls and, like, women saying about what he had done and how they would have felt and reacted, made me realize, oh my fucking god, this guy fucked me. Like, what he did was not minor. Like, it was a huge betrayal. I am still very attached to that guy. I won't go back, and I can promise you that. But it is hard to know that what I'm doing right now is going to make him feel bad. But I have to remember, he does not think that way about me. He was fine to post up with her. He was fine to see me hurt and do it again and again and again and again and again and then laugh about it. And when I saw, like, after I posted my TikTok videos and then I see him post his video and he's, like, laughing, actually they both were, I nearly did something paranormal. But you guys want to know something crazy? So after I posted those videos, a couple days later, well, actually it was 1 day later because it's only been 2 days, he put up on his story a snippet of a song, and people thought that it's an apology song because it's obviously fucking about me, and it is him talking about how he wishes he's not the villain, and something about his career has lots of women in it. Let me tell you something about this song. That is not, and this is probably the only thing I can legally say, that is not a new song, okay? I've heard that song before. I used to love that song. It's not released, but that was written months ago. And obviously in the note that he had posted on TikTok, because it's like a sound clip in his notes app, it says, like, 15th of July, 2024, because he's smart, and he obviously fucking did that on purpose. But yeah, I'm just gonna need everyone to know that he wrote that song, as loving and as sweet as it does sound. Then he did everything we just seen him do. Okay? That was before he did all that. He doesn't have remorse, okay? That is an old song, and he's just, like, promoting it now. And I obviously knew that everything that I was gonna post was gonna, like, send so much attention to him and send eyes to him. And I didn't mind, because that's really not, I'm not here to, like, try and ruin his career. I really don't care. His life is his life. It doesn't affect me. If he's successful, if he's not, whatever. I just needed to make sure that no one thought that I could ever stand by that. And also, he did betray me. And you don't get to do that and run from it. Like, you don't get to actually traumatize a person, because that is traumatizing. I obviously am not cut out to date a rapper. I think it is a treacherous fucking job. And I did understand when I first started dating him, like, oh, he is a rapper. Like, obviously there's going to be, like, certain things. And mind you, we met when his career was a 10th of the size it is today, okay? And so we have grown together, and I've watched him grow. And I've understood the entire time who I'm dating, and that obviously dating a rapper is going to come with certain song lyrics, certain marketing things. There's going to be women around all the time. And that was understood by me very clearly. And I did always say to him, like, if you have to do certain things for marketing, like, I don't know, have a bunch of girls in a car, have a bunch of girls in your video, okay, like, I get it. It's, that is absolutely fine. Like, of course, like, I'm not gonna tell you that you can't do that. That would be actually fucking horrible of me. And it would be. And if I don't want to adhere to that, I don't have to date a rapper. But I understood that. And I understood it very clearly, mind you. My thing was always like, but you have to keep me informed, like, because it is a little bit hurtful. And I can put that hurt aside in the name of something greater for you, in the name of your career. I can put that hurt aside on the condition that we have a strong foundation in our personal relationship. Because it's not normal what he's doing. It's hurtful to see your boyfriend with other girls, regardless of the context, regardless of what you know about the situation, okay? It's always going to be hurtful. It's always just going to suck. But the agreement was just, let me know, keep me informed, and we can be the most powerful fucking couple. Like, it can genuinely be us against the fucking world. All we have to do is be like this. Like, that's it. Just communicate. Be my best friend. And everything else will fall into place. And he took that and he fucking destroyed it. It was a huge ask, and it was a major compromise, and I did it anyway, and he threw it in my fucking face, and then he took a shit on me. Pookie, what the fuck? After I posted those videos, because I'm actually a normal fucking person, all I wanted to do was, like, go find him and give him a fucking hug, because it's horrible. Like, no one wants to see someone that they love and trust talk about them like that publicly. Also, the screenshots, I was pushing my fucking luck there, but, like, it was funny. But, like, and I know I have this, like, bad bitch mindset that I'm trying to enforce, where I'm like, no, like, fuck that guy. Like, he did do me like fucking filth. He really did me like filth, and I have every right to do what I just fucking did. And people like that do deserve to have their names a little bit slandered. Like, come on, Pookie. Like, you have to understand. Like, take that on the chin and move on. Like, that's all he needs to do. You will be fine. Genuinely go on untouched. You know what I mean? Like, just take it on the chin and fuck off. But all I wanted to do was, like, go find him and be like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't want to do that. And I had to check myself and be like, babe, look at all his fucking videos. He's laughing at you. Like, how did he genuinely post what he posted and, like, make it look the way he made it look and lie to me the way he lied to me and let me see what I had to see? And not, how does anyone do that? Like, I genuinely don't get it. Like, to me, what he did is worse than cheating. And it's not even that, like, it's not, I've seen a lot of confusion about what actually happened and what I actually beefed him over. As far as I'm aware, it wasn't that he actually cheated on me. Like, I don't know if he did. I don't know. I'm not even going to speak on that because I have no idea what happened behind those doors. Like, I don't know what they're up to. What hurt me is that he intentionally, publicly humiliated me. And when I say intentionally, I do of course mean with intention. He could have told me more than 12 hours before, because this was planned weeks and months in advance. And even if the date was a last minute thing, the content of the music video was fucking insane. Like, there's actually a clip where it's meant to look like she's sucking his dick, right? Also, guys, you want to know something fucking hilarious? I got a call from his team after I posted the TikToks, and she was like, the girl on the end of the phone was like, you lied. And I panicked. I was like, oh my God, what did I lie about? Like, racking my brain to think maybe I got something wrong. And she was like, he didn't only buy you a tank top from Chrome Hearts. And I burst into laughter. I said, my bad. He bought me shorts too. She went, yeah, he did. Pookie, what the fuck? The way I laughed in this woman's face, and I actually hate to be disrespectful, but what the fuck are you saying to me right now? What the actual fuck are you saying? And when I genuinely shit myself, you lied. Wait, what? when she said that, I was like, if this is the worst thing, if I can post those 4 videos and this is what you call me about, I would say I got like an A star. He didn't do anything to prepare it in a way that was clearly like it didn't involve me. Like, we had been seen together in Nigeria, like he had posted me on his Instagram. Like, there was nothing to suggest that I wasn't still like a very prominent figure in his life and that we were having like a good, healthy relationship. Like, he didn't prepare it in a thoughtful way. And I genuinely think that he did that intentionally because, unfortunately, the more conversation that surrounds a thing like that, the bigger it gets and the more money he gets. And it's not so much about, like, integrity of character or, like, how good of a person he seems like, because I will be so honest with you, it doesn't fucking matter. They know it doesn't fucking matter. Like, why not use me as a... Like, it doesn't matter how people see him. He will continue to succeed. And that's fine. That's his life. It's not mine. And if he's going to pull a PR stunt, I will be taking the revenue. Thank you. And I just think he's probably so fucking shocked. And I think this is the funniest part about all of it. I think he's genuinely sat at home with his fucking jaw on the floor. I genuinely don't think that he thought that anyone would ever give a fuck about something I was going to say. Like, I think that he both wanted me to be publicly a little bit embarrassed and like have that conversation going on the sideline of like what's going on, because it does benefit him. But I also don't think he ever thought or ever bargained on the fact that people could ever give that kind of a fuck about me to the point where they're gonna actually call him out for his shit. Like, I think he just thought I was like an NPC in his plan almost, that would never say anything against him. And even if I did, people aren't going to give a fuck. You know, we have these two powerful entities. What fucking chance do I stand? And that's exactly how I saw it too. So imagine my surprise when everyone is like, yeah, fuck that guy. And let me tell you, when I was clicking on his post and the comments were all just about me, I was giggling. The like, I genuinely was like evil laughing. And it's not because I love to see people like get fucked, but like sometimes it does satisfy the soul, you know? People were in my corner, and as a result of that, he didn't get to run from what he did. And he will eventually outrun this, of course. But for this week, he didn't get to outrun what he did. Is that love song, the apology song, please don't be fooled. I keep seeing videos on my For You page. If I was Madz, I would fold. No, bitch, he wrote that before and then he still did me that dirty. That song already fucking existed and then he still did me like that in public. So, no, I will not be folding anytime soon. Don't panic. Also, I genuinely find it crazy when people are like, it's a PR stunt, she's in on it. You couldn't fucking pay me. First of all, there is no amount of money you could offer me to ever humiliate myself like that. And in fact, you actually could almost not pay me to have to post this series of videos that I posted. I find it embarrassing. Like, I think it's cute and I do think it's fun, but also I'm like, you actually had to make me, my man had to make me like go online and be like, guys, he's done something so embarrassing, I have to publicly fucking disown him. I'm having to make a fucking video series online because you embarrassed me so bad that I actually can't have anyone think we're still together. Pookie, please have some fucking respect. Seriously, like, what the fuck?